just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see? I just wanna be free.
Okay. Another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille Smith. Brr, 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 brr. And if you haven't noticed, this is a premiere because Saturday, the last Saturday of February, um, I'm going to go to a Black event. I don't think I should say Black event, but I actually have realized that I haven't done any Black History Month event. So I'll say it like that. Black History Month event. Um and I actually want to let everyone know I actually haven't done anything this year for myself since January 5th. So it's been a very long year for me. And it's been only month two, right? And this month especially has been really draining, and purpose of this episode is to have folks that are in a down mood and things to give you guys some hope, because if I could do it, you can too, right? So, I just want to give a recap of where I'm gonna be. First of all, where I'm gonna be, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in the chat, no matter what, because whenever I do a premiere, I always try to be there. Um, Ooh, and I should do this because it's episode 214. I wish I did this last week, right? Or what, 215, because it was like that. I'm gonna try to find something meaningful with 214 throughout the episode. Okay, so bear with me. I am doing this on a different day, obviously, but I still want to relate with everything that's going on and try to have a positive, productive type of episode or conversation, because I know you guys will be in the chat. Big up everyone that's in the chat. I'm sorry I can't do a poll, but I definitely will have a question for y'all throughout the day, throughout the episode. So bear with me. Mm, but golly, since we spoke last, big up for everyone that's been that took in the last episode about financial traps. Really got a lot of traction, especially on Spotify. I think it was neck and neck, Spotify and YouTube. So keep watching, keep liking, comment, please. I would love to hear your opinions on um, how you felt like in your 20s, 30s, and and 40s, if you're, in the 40s range, or what would you like to happen in your 20s, 30s, and 40s? Because, we have different ages watching, or even the ones that are past 40 and are like, what did you wish you knew at that time that you would love to teach your children or grandchildren, right? The biggest thing about financial traps is breaking the cycle and having your offsprings and offsprings do better than you, right? Then that's when our legacy or generational wealth really comes into play, right? So I just wanna remind folks about that, and thank you guys for tuning in. Um, golly, so last week was family day for Family Day for the Canadians and President's Day for the Americans. So we had a long weekend, right? I wish I could say I had a day off. I'll say probably the Monday I had a day off, but I was so overwhelmed with certain things that happened throughout the long weekend that I feel like I didn't even have a day off, right? Um I don't know how to address this yet, and I'm trying to find how to properly set boundaries when it comes to certain people. Um, but I really had a moment of just throwing the towel, right? And this is the reason why I want to have this financial wellness because it comes into everything. It comes to like your finances, your mental, your physical well-being. But I want to focus on two things, mental and finance, because I think it goes hand in hand. Health is wealth. And if you're not feeling yourself, then your pockets will feel it. Ooh, speaking of that, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll digress. So I had an incident that really threw me off mentally and just with boundaries and stuff, and I'm trying to find a system where it will work. So I think the first thing I will do is when it comes to contacting me, I prefer via email and scheduling uh an appointment because unscheduled appointments or calls really throw me off my whole day because I have a to-do list, right? Everyone has a to-do list, right? So respect it, right? If I say I can't get to you, please send me an email. Send me an email or book book an appointment. If you book an appointment with me, I am going to commit to that because you took the time to follow the steps that I love to do that. I am going to stay committed to that because that's how I like to um, state things. Maybe I have to have a episode about the way to get a hold of me. But I digress. So yeah, that way. And I was in a AI content creation session Sunday, and I got a little butt hurt. I got a little butt hurt. I got an IG audit of my business, and I was basically told that like the name of my business, not the name of my business, name there wasn't a big understanding of what I do. And it kind of hurts because I have this podcast. I thought I express what I do ideally. I know I try to play with words when I say wow fit and like fitness and finance combined it together, but it's cool. I had to really it hit me hard. I'm gonna hold you. Like when it comes to my ego and pride, it gets the best of me. So I did feel down that whole day as I was doing stuff, and I was just like, wow, like people don't even understand my business. Cool, cool, cool. And then basically I was told like, yo, all your basically I was told of two people, yo, your stuff, your information, your post reels are trash. And that hurts, right? um so I am going to do some affirmations throughout this conversation with y'all just so I could be able to remember my why, remember my purpose, and also figure out my ideal audience niche and all that stuff, right? I won't talk about all about that today, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. But every time I have an episode, I will have my little my nice AI commercial. So wait, is that all I want to talk about? Oh no, and then I've had a horrible week. Not a lot of people know what happened this week, but I should have just stayed home Tuesday. Yeah, this week I should have just stayed home and just keep my say no. I'm gonna learn to say no soon. And the day no comes, Can't wait. Can't wait. So, oh, and also, what is it? Pisces season now? I think it's Pisces season now. So maybe my emotion, my rising sign is Pisces. So maybe it's just me being emotional and stuff. But I will try my do my best not to be so emotional, right? But by the way, to the commercial. Stay tuned.
Imagine turning financial chaos into calm. Meet Alex. Alex is a young professional buried in bills and receipts. They're overwhelmed, unsure where to start. But then, light bulb moment. Alex discovers Finance IQ. With just a few clicks, Alex is setting up a personalized budget thanks to Finance IQ's user-friendly tools. It's like having a financial coach right at their fingertips. Fast forward a few weeks, and Alex is breezing through bill payments, watching their savings grow, and even planning for the future. No more stress, no more chaos, just simple steps leading to big results. Alex now shops with confidence, knowing every dollar's accounted for. Finance IQ didn't just help organize Alex's finances, it gave them peace of mind. Ready to take control of your finances? Visit Finance IQ today and start your journey to financial freedom. Finance IQ. Simple steps, big results.
I still love this commercial. I haven't made another commercial, and I really want to utilize AI, especially with the session that I took the other day. So I did get great value information. I did have to lick my ego wounds and take the criticism as love and not hate, because I didn't think it was hate. I never thought it was hate. I just think like sometimes you gotta take in the information, and I'm hoping I don't have to change my name and stuff, because I feel like there's some folks that still understand. Maybe I just have to change the bio and stuff and just, rearrange how I speak and things. So no worries, no worries. I wanted to tell y'all where I'm going. I forgot to say that. That was one thing I forgot to say before the commercial. So bear with me, y'all, because like again, I want to. Oh yeah, boom. I know. Big up Dr. Vibe when he sees this. The power of community. Um, it's hosted by Black Founders Network and four others. So I'm really excited. Let's see. I'm yes, I'm reading it off the rip. Eek. Oh man, there's many. There's connect with leaders from Black Founders Network, DMZ, EDC, Black North Initiative, BDC Thrive Lab, BDC, Black Founder Fund, African Impact Initiative, Afro Descent Leadership Alliance, Black Opportunity Fund, Black Entrepreneurship Knowledge Hub, Tribe Network, ACBN, um, Federal of Black Canadians, Nobium, Nobilum, oh gosh, I butchered that. Dream Legacy, Rep Matters, Soul Plug, Pitch Perfect, Foundation for Black Communities, CASA Foundations. I want to say Black VC. Ooh, I'm not gonna say this one and many more. I don't want to butcher anything, right? So I'm really excited to be able to reach. Big up my mentor client, for inviting me or showing me this. It's gonna be a whole day thing. So by the time it'll be ending by the time this premiere is showing. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to be in the chat and everything. So don't you worry, y'all. And for anyone that's feeling sorry for how my week has gone, please, by all means, I got this down packed. You can buy me a coffee. You can buy me a coffee, right? By all means, make me happy. Let me listen. Tax season's coming up, so I gotta be ready and Freddy. Oh, speaking of that, guess what I got? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show it over here, cause you know what happens every time I show something more than I should on here. It goes haywire. Um, I thought about it before I started, but then it slipped my mind. But I really want to show you guys. I am serious about this tax season. We are about to have the best tax season of our life, where it's gonna be smooth sailing. I'm accommodating for the folks who are like, "Camille, I don't know how to plug in the thing." Don't worry, I got you. Watch, watch, watch. I got the questionnaire online, so it's gonna be online and things. Wow, does it want to show? Oh, how ironic. It's okay. So February 24th is when tax season starts. So be ready to contact me. But what I'm gonna do, my plan is I'm just gonna send everyone that has done their taxes with me, whether you did it last year, 2023 taxes, or like I'm gonna say from 2020 to 2023 taxes, I'm gonna send everyone an email saying, "Hey, just in case you forgot me, here's a questionnaire." Boom, and then next step is booking an appointment with me, and I have that more organized, so you're never confused or anything, right? And so, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? So, 2 minutes of reflection, one goal to prioritize, four questions. I don't want to do that one. I'm going to ask y'all that are watching. Um, we're gonna do a challenge. We're gonna do a two. I almost said 2-for-1 deal, but it's not two. It's gonna be a 2-1-4 challenge, right? Eek. This is the challenge because this is representing the episode. 2-1-4 challenge. What is that? We're gonna set two small improvements, right? And this is like with this could go with our finances, our mental health, or our physical well-being, right? Two small improvements. What, can't tell you guys what one of them is for me, but anyone that knows, I've been doing a plank challenge. I have been doing it, and I've been adding to it each month. Um so that one, I might every day or every week I try to increase my cap of what I could do. I've been really tired, so like the planks have been iffy as of late, but I've been trying to strive to keep the 2 minutes. The next one, so 2-1-4, remember? So this one, and then choose one big financial objective. And we've talked about SMART goals and stuff. Let's see if it will. One financial objective could be like similar to like the saving, investing. That's what I was thinking of before. Investing and paying off debt, right? So choose one big financial objective that you want to do and track. It's easy to do. And this is going to be ideal with what we're talking about today, because we're talking about wellness, financial wellness, but also like fintech. But before I start, so Monday, I was looking to what's the word? I was looking to sell a stock that had a lot of gains. I think it was like, babe was like 1,000%, right? Y'all know that POU is my main boo, right? AMD used to be the main boo, but I put it to the side and got a next name boo, right? And I was looking at it and I was like, you know, I should sell some just so I can take profit and stuff, because that's like what a lot of people say. From Jason Brown, Ian Dunlap, UIL, all those, Chris Sane, everyone, that Anthony O'Neill, all those folks, right? Take profit. So I was like, boom, I'm gonna take it. It's at a great stance. Listen, Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Maybe 9:35. I got a notification about my main boo. I was like, okay, what's my main boo doing? 46% declined. I was like, when I say I felt sick to my stomach, right? Oh, there it is. It's showing. I felt sick to my stomach. So, that being said, folks, for the ones, and don't worry, we're going to get somewhere after. I know it's been 20 minutes into the game, but I love chatting, right? Um, this too is a lesson to play. Sometimes you got to take your profit when it's at its highest peak because you never know when it's going to go back down. And always, it hurts. That one hurts. Ha! Y'all don't even want to know how much I lost. Unrealized gains, obviously, because I never lost. I actually haven't lost. I'm still winning, but a win is a win. But when you lose a little bit, it hurts. It hurts a little bit. My ego. Ooh, so sorry. So it's showing. Booms. Watch out. Watch it, yeah? So this is what I'm going to be sending, folks. Well, I don't know why it's not showing me anything. Oh, let's do a preview. So preview. So it's going to be looking like this, right? Oh, that's why. Okay. It's going to be looking like this. Yes, if I've had your taxes before, I still want to get this information, please and thank you, because everyone, whether you're existing or new, you're going to be getting the same one, right? Hopefully it will show. Of course. So it's gonna show you just that. I can't show you them all because I decided to do it like by page, so you guys are understand like, okay, how much more is there, right? I don't know if there's a point where you can save and go back, but it literally takes 4 minutes. Okay, and this one is actually easier than the one I had previously, right? So I wanted to make it your life easier. So I'm excited to have finished that and ready to give that out to folks, right? But let's start off with our topic. So the first thing I want to do, if you're feeling stressed this year, I totally understand. Whether you have had some trials and tribulations with work, personal life, family, friends, career, business, health, everything. I understand. It's a lot. And I know this happens every month. But you know what? I think it's time for us to be able to get affirmations and things to cheer us up. So we're able to know that, you're worth it, right? So I wanted to start off with money affirmations to attract abundance in 2025. And this episode is also for me because there's sometimes, like I said before, my ego got hit hard, right? But I also know that I know my why, and my goal is to help folks become financially fit, right? However you want to take that. If you get confused, that's on you, but I want people to talk about personal finance in their family. I want them to talk about personal finance with their lover or significant other, however you want to say it. I want you to talk about personal finance with your friends. I want us to be comfortable. We're so comfortable talking about stupid shit. Why can't we talk about things that will help us grow, right? So one of the money affirmations that I saw that I really love, and this is just to acknowledge your worth. And I want you that's listening, you that's watching. I want you to say this. What I'm gonna say. I want you to say this with me. I'm gonna post it. I want you to say it with me. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say it. I am worthy of having everything I desire. Say it again. Say it like you mean it. I am worthy of having everything I desire. I'm not talking about the bad minded people, them. Okay? I'm talking about positive affirmation. I am worthy of having everything I deserve. I want you to believe this. I want you to think about this every day. I want you to write it down in a journal if you have to. I want you to believe this, like from the bottom of your heart, acknowledging your worth, right? Boom. Um, and when you say this, when you start saying this to yourself, you're gonna start feeling great, right? Um, let's see another one. I just want to share ones that really catch my eye. This one caught my eye the most. Um, mm, mm, Watch this one. Watch this one. You ready? You ready? Yo, I don't think you're ready. Yo, tell me right in the chat. Right in the chat. Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready. I want you to hear this one. I want you to feel it as well. Right? I choose more for my heart space and finances. You hear that? Say it again with me. I choose more for my heart space and finances. Golly, Bob. Okay? Like these are the times when I know there's someone that's feeling down right now about life and their finances and stuff. Just take a breather. Take a breather. I understand. Life is lifing. I choose more for my heart space and finances. Okay? And there's another one that I really want to share. Mm, let's see. Mm, mm, hold on. Mm, hold on. Mhm. Mhm. All right. This one I like. I'm sorry. I know it's like, oh, why don't you know the allow me, fam. If it doesn't hit me at the time that I look at it, then it doesn't. I can afford to live the life of my wildest dreams. I can afford to live the life of my wildest dreams. Granted, this takes discipline, consistency, and willpower to know that that breakthrough is coming. I don't care. Yo, I've been telling people, oh, Kamille, you should be getting a 9 to 5. No, I know I'm gonna catch a breakthrough just now, and I'm so fucking close, right? So I can afford to live the life of my wildest dreams. I want you to say it again. Believe in yourself when you're consistent, when you have that discipline, and you believe in yourself. I know I switched a word, but allow me. You can afford the to live the life of your wildest dreams. Um, and the one thing people can't see, so it's been not consistent. I think I've only missed like 5, 6 weeks with this podcast, right? So don't tell me I'm not consistent. Oh, um, I'm going to try. Let's see. There's 99, and I want to give you guys two more. Um, mm, mm, mm. Oh shucks, there's some more. Boom. Tell me you guys aren't gonna feel this one. And this is for the ones that know that they can break that generational curse. I am proud of myself for breaking poor money narratives. I am proud of myself for breaking poor money narratives. Listen, listen. We're gonna be able to do it, right? But it takes time, right? Remember last week we were talking about financial traps? You're now self-aware what those poor money narratives that you probably had. we're gonna break out of that and do better. When you know better, you do better. Oh, and it's not gonna take us 10, 15 years. We're going to do that breakthrough just now. Ooh. And I want to do I want two more? Two more. Let's see. This one is about attracting happiness, right? I know someone's gonna say something about this, but let me tell you, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. This is true to me. And if it's true for you, say hey, hallelujah up in the chat. Money is one of the many things that brings me peace. Money is one of the many things that brings me peace. Listen, money is not the root of all evil. Money is a tool to help you have a better quality of life. Listen, I know how much peace I will receive once things follow through, right? Yes, things follow through or follow through for the goodness, but it'll be way much better. All right. So like I'll be able to truly take care of my family and friends and things. You know, that's that circle. You know, no matter what. And then one last one, because I want, attract happiness. Money is one of the many things that brings me peace. Kiss mirrors. The last one, and this is discovering new avenues and possibilities. Um, mm, mm. I want to change this wording because I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it like this, but I'm gonna change the word. Okay? So then boom. Financial freedom is a part of my current reality. Financial freedom is a part of my current reality. Granted, yes. You know what? I will say financial freedom is a continuous journey that I'm reaching for, like full financial freedom, but it is part of my current reality, right? But it's still a journey. But financial freedom is part of my current reality because me no say, me want you to feel it too. Me no say it's coming, right? So I want you to believe that financial freedom is a part of my current reality. That's just one thing that I wanted to do. I just wanted you guys to feel it because we're gonna have a financial tune-up because first quarter of the year is going to end well. Yes, we're in the last stretch of February. And the month's gone by fast, right? So I really want you guys to like really consider that and just I want you guys to write down these affirmations that I did and really think about it, right? Hopefully someone enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed it. And the next one is the best money moves to make in February to keep your finances strong. Ironically, this is not a recent post, but I think it will help either way. Um, this one is really old. I think is old, but it's something to consider for next year, right? Or there's two that you can still consider, but some of them have gone by past, right? So the first one is change your routine. February 2nd is usually Groundhog Day, right? And we know whether we're gonna have a longer winter, and anyone, oh my gosh, anyone that's in Canada or I think some parts of the States, yo, this winter, I know, Camille, this happens every winter. Aren't you used to it? No, I'm not. I don't like the cold. But this one was kicked my ass a little bit, right? I didn't really shovel, but I was like, okay, let me start shoveling and helping because I don't want my dad to do it. If my dad does it, I'm gonna break his ankles. Yes, I said it. That's me out of love saying that. If you know, you know why I'm saying that. But yeah. So I actually shoveled like for my dog Maxwell, but he's still being stush, but whatever. But yeah, Groundhog Day is changing your routine, right? If you want to quit a bad habit this year, this month is the perfect time, right? I do have a little vice that I have that I thought I'm going to simmer down because I have to mentally prepare myself for tax season. I want to be highly focused in top tip shape, mentally, physically, emotionally. So being able to think of these affirmations that I did. So I'm definitely going to do that during the tax season. The next one is prep for tax time. Deadline says February 8th, but we all know that February 24th is when tax season actually officially starts in Canada. I know in the States it's a little bit different, but merp, merp. I've had many episodes about getting prepared for taxes. It's fine. I'm cool with showing you guys it. Probably gonna have two other episodes in March and April just to align. And I have guests for March. March is gonna be really interesting, so I'm excited for that. But prep for tax time is the next one. And because love day, but every day is love day for the couples, them married people, them common law people, them and all that stuff. As my friend says, situationships, your day's coming in April, April 1st. Talk finances with your significant other during this week. I mean, it's still time. I mean, you don't listen. I still have the cards coming. I had to change little things because I just listened to a IP seminar session today, so I really want to not get in trouble and things. So I have to tweak some things. But talk finances with your significant other. This is, best money moves to make in February. The fourth one is prep. Prep for vacation season. Let me pump the brakes. I had to humble myself and not take vacation for quite a while, even though some people didn't think that, but I digress. Sometimes you're gonna have to like, and you know what? Vacation can be anywhere. It could be locally or unlocally, like international, globally, however you want to see it. I like a 1-2 in the States. If you're from the States, like a 1-2 in Canada. I don't know if I'm really gonna go to the States, but we'll see. Also, the Caribbean and stuff, vice versa. I would say, budget for it, and don't go during spring break. You know that time of the year is skyrockets. So try to go during the low peak. Don't go through like hurricane season because it's not fun, right? So something like that. And then the last one is update your professional profile, and that due date's like they say on the 25th. Um if the month of love has you thinking to update your dating profile, what? Here's another one to refresh your professional profile, right? Um the start of the year is one of the busiest times for hiring. If you're looking for a new gig, make sure your LinkedIn page is up to par. Yeah. Especially for folks that are you want to know why? Because the new fiscal year is almost ending in March. I don't know why it's the first quarter is the end of people's fiscal year, but it is, whatever. So consider that if you're looking for something and you want to have like, your best year ever, is make sure you this first quarter you really want to get everything organized and together so you're able to have like some extra money throughout the year and things. And think of things like that, right? So that's one thing, like best money moves and things. And then I also have timeless personal finance tips because you know how I do with articles. I love these type of things, right? I might share. Actually, I'm gonna share this one. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna share my screen because I think I don't want to keep looking over here. Um, while I chat. There is 25. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. I think these are things I've talked about so many times. Obviously, pay yourself first, right? Yo, no one's gonna care about you. Um, Fido, Telus, Rogers, Bell, they don't care about you. So you should care about yourself. Pay yourself first. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $25. But hey, you know what I do have? I do have I sure do. I still have the savings challenge that we're doing. And I save every paycheck I see something. Or every invoice come through, I see something, right? I'm not gonna show it now. I'm gonna just post it again in YouTube. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I can't post it on Spotify, but I'll post it on Instagram and YouTube to remind you about that challenge. Trim your tax bill. I know people are really hesitant on RSPs, but especially for the folks that are making 80K and more, you really want to take in consideration of your tax bill. And for the folks that make 60 and less, think about your tax-free savings more so than that, and don't put your things in only cash things, please. We gotta think about the inflation, the tariffs that are coming, however it happens. Oh, shucks, shucks. Sorry, I forgot something. Hold on. Um, let me see. There is something I saw that I know most people are going to. I know I always interrupt my thing, but hey, if you're about this life, you're about this life, and that's okay. That's okay. Let's see if it will share this. I hope it shares without. No, I know what I have to do. I have to save it first. Gotta protect other people's stuff, you know? Alright. I shared it. I saved it. Heck. For the people that saying bonfire on certain things and they want to support, make a economic blackout. I'm not 100% I am supporting it, but if if I get canceled for it, merp, merp. But it's for a bigger thing, you know? So I clicked on the wrong thing. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's cool. But if you want to participate in this, by all means. February 28th, spend no money, support no traitors, and hit them where it hurts, in their pockets. You see it? I know this is gonna be hard for a lot of folks. No Amazon, well, no Walmart, no Target. I know it's gonna hurt some people, and don't be slick and try to go there February 27th, spend all the things, or go March 1st, spend all the things. Just support the cause, bruh. Just do what you gotta do, okay? It's gonna be a blackout. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be epic. I'm joking. Don't cancel me, okay? Thank you. Um, Back to the regular program. So, back at this. How did I even get there? I don't know. Trim your tax bill says something. Debt. I do not vouch this one 100%. Debt first, savings later. This is an unpopular opinion. The only reason why I think that is because I think you can save and pay off debt at the same time. Because I want you to think about this. This is your savings and this is your debt, right? Once it becomes like this, sorry. Savings? Yes, okay. Debt. The camera freaked me out. So the savings goes like this and your debt goes like this, and there's going to be a time when your savings oversees your debt, but still extra of the savings, and then you'll be able to get rid of your debt all together, right? But you'll still be able to um, accumulate compound interest on that savings that you have. You're still able to um, be in a better position, right? Remember that safety net is everything, right? But I do think paying off debt is important, especially if it's a high interest, but also saving at the same time. Because you remember, the first thing I always say is get the habit of saving, and then you'll be able to create that habit of investing, which comes to the fourth one, and reinvest your refund. But no, say you want to go and make it rain wherever, do that retail therapy. No, reinvest into your stocks. Whether it's an ETF, not a physical stock, because I know how people say like, oh, well, you never know. Well, guess what? My main boo got me a lot before, but damn, it hurt when I lost 46% on Tuesday. It did hurt. I almost vomited. It hurt. So I understand when people, I don't understand that, because I just know that at the end of the day I won, but I'm not gonna like be wild and because I lost unrealized gains. But like, no, really, real talks. Your refund, whether it's paying off debt, saving more, save and invest, and things like that. Remember, I'm glad I said it. Remember, we're still doing our challenge. So if you want to join Discord, please email me things I wish I knew about money at gmail.com. I'll be able to get through with that and be able to join. Right? I want you guys to think about that. Really take that into consideration. Utilizing your refund to help your future self. Right? That's the one thing that we want to remember. We can't do the same shit we did in our 20s, teens, and 30s, right? We got to do better, especially when we realize how much potential the stock market has, especially the S&P 500. We got to do better. Be realistic. As much as I would love to be a millionaire overnight, we have to be mindful, right? Or realistic. Building wealth takes time. Building dividends income takes time. We are not going to get it to the drop of a dime. Maybe we could. Shit. Some. I know there's some people like, oh, I'm a crypto millionaire. Good for you. But it takes time to keep that wealth, right? So be realistic. Um, just slow and steady still wins the race. I told a friend the other day, I was like, listen, you do your stocks, you do your portfolio one way, I do it another way. We're still winning at the end of the day. So just be realistic with your tolerance and stuff, right? Um Watch out for hidden fees, fam. That's why outweigh the mutual funds versus ETFs, index funds and stuff. Just take a look at those. I remember seeing someone lose money one time, eh? Remember seeing someone lose money and they still had to pay that large fee, and I was like, that's wow. I'm not saying you should do it yourself if you don't have if if you don't have time, right? I'm not saying that, because sometimes people don't have time, people don't have the patience, but you should have an understanding of why a financial advisor or planner or investment broker or anyone is choosing certain stocks for you for your portfolio, right? You should have a slight understanding about that. right? You should sit down and talk to them like, oh, so why do I get this if you're not doing it by yourself, right? Or do a robo advisor. But there's cheaper options. Hidden fees, especially with the bank. Ooh, and did you get? Uh, I'm pretty sure I talked about it. Questrade is now at zero commission fees. Zero commission fees with Questrade. Buy well, simple. No plan is permanent. That's true. Um, you can always change. You know what how you think about in your 20s is going to be different from how you think in your 30s, 40s, 50s and all that. You're going to want to become more conservative when you get older because you want more of your money to stay, right? Your broker isn't your buddy. It depends. It depends. It depends. I like to be called I might change the saying to personal finance trainer or financial coach or financial planner. I'm striving to be a certified financial planner. I know someone's gonna come for me like, "Where's those letters?" My mentor and other folks. But like some brokers aren't your buddy or your friend because they're only looking for one thing, that commission. And if they're not looking out for the best interests of your portfolio and being holistic, reevaluate that, right? Stick to what you can understand and learn. Um, I it's better to know a little bit than nothing at all. I know this is saying, oh, consider GICs and stuff. I think diversifying your portfolio is ideal. I'm not telling you to go all knees deep in crypto or stocks. I think you should consider like ETFs. Fine, you want to do GICs, get them before it frigging lowers because I heard the interest rate's gonna go lower. Um, you want to get bonds, fixed income. Think of it, learn what are the different aspects, and I have episodes about these stuff so you're able to understand. And if you don't look at mine, there's other folks that have that information, right? Track your investments. I'm not telling you to track it every day or get notifications like I do. But you want to track it because there's going to be days when if you see that the market is red and you might see it notified and stuff, see if you have cash in there and then just buy the stocks on sale or the ETFs on sale. You guys love sale with other things. You love Black Friday and all them things. I saw there was a President Day sale. Get that sale with those stocks. Don't play with your money, Make your money work for you. Pass on your financial knowledge. I really think our community, your family, your friends, your kids, your lovers. I almost said lovers. Whoa, I see us. I heard a slip up on Shucks, what was I listening to? A T4 submission thing, and someone said spouses. I was like, whoop. Hey, if you have more than one lover, I'm not judging because you have more than one family member that you love, right? So do you, whatever. But on focus, sorry. Talk to your peoples about this stuff, financial literacy. Um and especially the kids. Once the kids get it and like you're able to talk to your then like they're gonna be so much better than you. Like it's not rocket science, right? Focus on the bigger picture. It's not just about you, it's about generations to come. There's other races that have this blueprint down pack. It's time for us to have that down pack, right? Let's not have that instant gratification. Still slow and steady wins the race. Okay? There's a bigger picture. There's more to life than just making it rain and stuff. You want to focus on the bigger picture, having a better life for everyone in your circle, right? Branch out and diversify. See? There's US stocks, Canadian, international, balanced portfolio, bonds, T-bills, preferred shares and stuff. But, slow and steady. Learn about one thing. I will never tell someone to jump from not knowing shit to going to crypto. That doesn't make sense. You have to learn things. Unless that's what you only want to focus on. If you want to only focus on crypto, cool. Learn those different levels, because there's different levels of that. If you remember when Tim came on and he wanted you to take the orange pill, but there's different levels to that, right? If you want to learn about Forex, if you want to learn about stocks, there's different ones. There's US, Canadian, international. Remember, there's a time when I was like, I just want Canadian stocks. Then I realized how much gains I was missing with not getting American stocks. Or then I started realizing international stocks. I was like, holy crow, there's so much value. So just get ETFs if you don't know which stock to get, right? I don't know about bonds and T-bills, but if you want to do bonds and stuff to keep it balanced, I think more so for folks that are older, so they're more conservative, do that. But don't be forgetting these things, right? Beware of bias advice. Hey, might be biased. Okay, cool. But it may limit the range of products that they're able to sell. And I think I there's so many options out there. There's something that will work for you. Because remember, personal finance is personal for you. So not one thing is going to be like the one all be all, right? So I think yes, motivate them to sell you more expensive products. I really am striving to be a fee-based financial planner, because I just feel like providing my knowledge of what you should take, and then I'd give you recommendations and stuff, and then you should have a team. I think that's more ideal. Avoid unnecessary risk. Try not to lose 46% on a stock and have ETFs. Try not to crypto, it's up and down, forex up and down. Try not to get into that emotional investing or being an emotional trader. Be a steady investor that sees the gains. Buy insurance in bulk. Big up Mini on Cam. I know she's in the chat right now. She showed me, and I'm looking about critical illness. 'Cause stress, stress. Renovate for you. Forget doing renovation just to boost the. That's a good one. Um, Invest in yourself, basically, is how I'm reading it. Invest in yourself, whether it's invest in your health, while it's eating well, working out. Invest in yourself with mentally, whether it's meditation, journaling, affirmations that we spoke about, things like that, or working out. Renovate yourself. Um, you want to have a better quality of life when you're able to renovate, reinvest into yourself and things. Take control of utility bills. Listen, anyone that got effed over with the snow this week, yo, I seen a post, a post in IG of Detroit. Was it Detroit? Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, because I sent it to a lot of people. Detroit had it. They had a flood and it froze, and I was like, golly Bob, I can't believe they had to experience this. All right, um, eek. Yeah, take control of your utility bills during low peak. Do stuff during your low peak. Pay off your mortgage quickly, if you can, or I think what is it? Yeah, do it bi-weekly, or also try to have like your refund, maybe if that's what you want to do, ever so often, a refund or a bonus. Put more money into your mortgage and you'll be able to decrease your mortgage amortization. All right, that's one thing. Live closer to work or work from home. Bam, 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 with hybrid arrangements. Big up to the people that work from home. Especially last week, I was like, oh, good thing I'm not going nowhere. I just had to, show up online and just make sure I look kind of proper. And if I have a hat on, you know the dealio. Go for experiences, not stuff. I strive for that. Sometimes when you're having those memories with loved ones, or yeah, loved ones. I pretty feel like anyone that you're connected with is your loved ones, whether it's friends or family. Go for experiences and memories instead of just stuff. Um, I can remember great experiences with folks, friends, family, just based on experiences. Sometimes, yeah, it's something like where we went, but you remember those more experiences that you have with someone than just like something they get. Unless it's something very lovely. I have some dope ass gifts as well that are stuff, but I don't consider them stuff. I can consider them sentimental. So depends, you know? Negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. It depends. Yeah, I'm debating on this one. Negotiate with the big time companies, yo. Don't negotiate with small businesses, especially if you don't negotiate with Louis Vuitton or Acura and stuff. Don't negotiate with small businesses. I'm sorry, this is my opinion. Delay retirement if you can. Mm, that's debatable. I don't know what to say about this one. I don't agree with this one, but sometimes you're not gonna always agree with things. Keep using TFSAs no matter how old you are. Agree. It's very scary how much people haven't utilized their TFSA or used it at all. It's very scary. I think I'm gonna really strive with clients this year, especially my tax planning aspect or tax strategy, is people opening up their TFSA and putting money into that. You're there's so much opportunities that we can have. Remember what I said? Remember? Oh, Um, I can afford to live the life of my wildest dreams. And money is many things that give me peace. So start using your TFSA. Start using your TFSA, y'all. Sure. That's just one of them. Damn, there's two things. Okay, there's two more. Okay. Oops. There's three. There's three more things I want to. Actually, there's two more things I want to talk about. Part-time jobs can make a huge difference. Yeah, or a gig side hustle, but please, I'd rather people do part-time. Hear me out. The folks that do side hustles, and I think I'm gonna do an episode between side hustles and part-time work because most people with side hustles they don't do it correctly, and I can't wait to do a course about how to do it. There's certain steps that you need to take to do it, and I can't wait to do a program about that. Not saying I'm the biggest expert, but I did it the right way. I'm still learning because I remember I want to do playing cards. I almost was gonna do it like blindsided, and I realized that there's some steps that I did not consider, so I had to like eek step back, and I have to do those ways in the right way. But some people don't, and it drives me nuts with side hustles. So please don't do it because you're just gonna cost more money because you guys don't do it correctly. But I digress. Consider inflation. Inflation. Oops. Inflation. Look at that. Look at that. Golly, Bob. Look at. Well, I don't care about bacon, steak. Yo, eggs. Where's eggs? See it there? See it there? Bomba clot. Yo, eggs shouldn't cost almost $10, guys. Eggs should not cost almost $10. That is wild. Even coffee. Price gone up. Price gone up. But that's why, that's why there's certain things that I'm trying to strive for you guys. Dividends, passive income, saving, investing and stuff. So you're able to afford this shit. or that ish. You don't have to do an active income thing to afford groceries, right? It doesn't even show you 2024, 2025. Golly Bob. Okay? So something like that. What was the next one I wanted to show? I wanted to show tips to manage financial stress, right? Um, oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly, if I do this real quick, then it won't be long, I promise. So prioritize what you can control. Listen, this comes to play with mental, physical, financial. Prioritize what you can control, and you're gonna learn in this life, especially the folks that are teens and 20s. There's gonna be a lot of things you can't control, but if you make it consume you and get the best of you, it's a done deal, right? Um, so just try to calm down and think of the things that you can control. Like you can control whether you spend $100 gas with a certain type of car, right? You can determine what kind of insurance you're going to have based on the type of car that you have, right? You have control of that, really. So you don't have to have the biggest sports car right now because it's going to cost a whole bunch of stuff. And don't even get me started with cars, ideally. If you can afford it, you can afford it, bet. But costs money, right? You can control the phone bill that you have, things like that. Sometimes you can control the belly, but sometimes you can't, right? So let's be mindful about that. Another thing is making sure you pay um essential bills. That one's a plus. If you're struggling to pay your monthly bills, you prioritizing them can help you gain control, right? There's certain ones that you is a must. You gotta have a place to stay, eat. Um, Once those things get into mayhem, that's when your stress is on a different level. That's why I said that's I choose more for my heart space and finances and money is one of the many things that brings me peace. Once you have that down pat, oh wait, don't you feel less stressed? There's obviously you're not going to be 100% stress free, but golly, I can't wait for like telling you. There's the other day I was like, yo, you know what? I just do this, and not in a rude way. Just do this, just to prevent people from being stressed, yo. Like, just ridiculous how much. And I'm not talking about like just one person. I'm talking about a group of people. Like, golly, I just want to throw money at you, so you just life is like less stressful for you. Because I love them, right? Automate payments and savings. Get that habit. Get the habit of saving. Then you could be able to invest. I have a calendar of my due dates. Do I have them all completely? No. Because damn, some of them just wiggle their way in. But like the main ones. But you want to remember. Oh, you know what happened the other day? Okay, 1, 2, 3 cards. I wanted to send a birthday card to my brother because I never went outside. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, send a trial. Yo, bun the trials, the free trials that are like less than 7 days or less than 14 days. This one was 3 days, and kid you not, I forgot within the day of. Always cancel it right after you do the thing, right? So automate payments and saving. Well, not all payments, especially that one. I was cheesed about that one, right? Um, automate payments and saving. This is good. Find ways. The next one is find ways to earn more money legally. I shouldn't have to stress that, but find ways to earn more money legally. I know when people talk to me, like my close friends, I say stupid-ish, and I mean, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. But find ways to earn more money, legally. And it could be like, a side hustle. You could be finding money or selling something like, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I got a couple things that might be going on Facebook Marketplace or Carrot and things just to do that, or cashback. I'm so shocked at how many people don't utilize cashback rewards. Um, you know who you are. There's many of my friends that doesn't believe in cashback, and I'm like, that is wow, you are missing out. A golly bob. And yes, I know it's like, oh, it's not that much. I'm like, do you not go to that place all the time? Yo, utilize that. Listen, I think this is the last one for this is for because this is a mortgage advice. But yeah, talk to your mortgage. Fudge. What, really? Damn, I went over the max. Oh, wow. Hold on. Mm. Mm, Such is life. Okay. Talk to your mortgage professional, or or I would say build your money team. Build your money team. Right now I'm trying to build not only my money team in a sense, or money accountability partners, but I really want to build a better resource. Like, I had an incident where I was trying to look for a plumber and I couldn't think of anyone. Now that's wild. Like, I want to know people that are in trades and to be able to help everyone. Like, we're all a family, right? I know electricians, I know HVAC technicians, I know people that sell cars or equipment, um financial advisors, accountants, and all that stuff. But I don't know any trade people that much. Or a lawyer. My gosh, it's hard for me to find a lawyer, especially estate planning. If anyone knows a lawyer about estate planning and trust, please contact me. Boom. So yeah, but you know, a professional. Talk to a professional, right? About these things. And from what I get, mortgage professionals, they will give you advice. Um, they make money once they get the commission, right? So they will talk to you. They will talk to you. I would say book an appointment, respect their boundaries, respect the boundaries. What's the other one? I'm looking at the time. I know you guys love me chatting enough. It's very ironic. Um, I'm not gonna have that one. That's something different. Mm, I'll briefly do this one. Should I briefly do both? I'll do this one. So, majority of Canadian employees recognize link between financial well-being and mental health. Raise your hand if sometimes you get stressed when your financial well-being is up to par, is not up to par. Um, Saying nearly all, 95%, of Canadian employers recognize their financial situation significantly, sorry, a sibling, impacts their personal well-being, and 92% of human resource leaders agree about this. Okay, at least they acknowledge it, right? More than a third, so 37% of I'm skimming through it because I'm looking at the time. I have to be mindful. Financial constraints as a barrier to prioritizing their health and their financial situation has declined in the past year. Yo, life be lifing. Life be lifing. Um The number one factor they cited as impacting their mental health was their financial situation, followed by physical and family and work situations, or bullying or harassment, and work-life balance. Yeah, work-life balance is the hardest one. I ain't gonna hold you. Even 70% of U.S. employees say financial stress negatively affects work performance. That's why I said. That's why I said. Tell me I'm lying. She. Tell me I'm lying. Money is one of the many things that brings me peace. Golly. I know I'm shouting. I'm sorry for shouting. Um, just 24% of Canadians report feeling satisfied with their benefits plans currently. And I think a lot of people, yo, folks, I need you. If you remember my episode about me, my tooth being mashed up, and I was so thankful for having benefits at the time, um, yo, utilize that benefits that you get from your employer. Please, max it out, Bridget. Max it out. Golly, Bob. Look, nearly half, so 46% of Canadians believe their workplace should offer an employee assistance program that includes financial advisors, counsel. Among 13% of respondents who use an EAP for financial well-being support, and majority say they find it helpful. So I think utilizing that, and I think it's really important that employers see that's important, right? I'm glad they were able to factor that. So now, how to improve this? Well, as we know that the world is evolving, right? Yo, me love Delroy to Ross. Me love Delroy, Delroy helps me. But there's also fintech that is enhancing. Ah, over here. Fintech Mm, enhancing financial literacy in Canada. I know I was looking at it and I was like, okay, what do they consider fintech? Actually, I should basically using technology, financial technology, um, to help improve or automate the delivery and use of financial services, right? And I think we can all say that most of us use it. Most, I'm not gonna say all, most. If you have your bank app, your investment app, that's fintech, right? I want to give a shout out to Flip and Floss. They have a fintech. They've transitioned to fintech with helping kids learn about financial literacy. I will bring that up real quick. Let me see. Pray it doesn't make my computer crash. Boom. No, it should be good. So that with this fintech, oops, see some. There we go. Please, scan the QR. Scan the QR. Start raising money now. This is Flip and Floss. Be able to help your kids learn about personal finance, and you guys will be able to have a talk about it. I've always strived to support Andre no matter what. Flip and Floss is just the same concept as Fitness IQ services, trying to help people become financially fit or changing lives every step of the way. I think we're trying to strive to help 1 million children, and I'm all for it. So please share it and everything. I don't know how to stop it. There, boom. So I have to. What's another 214 I want to do? Ooh, let's do another challenge. 214 challenge. I know some of you guys think I'm a nerd. Implement 2 money saving hacks. Commit to 1 financial wellness goal. And then again, this is throughout the year, by the way. Throughout the year. I knew it was gonna happen. Track progress across 4 financial matrix: spending, saving, investing, and debt. Try to work towards making it better, right? That's our next 214 challenge. Yeah. But yes, we obviously know why financial literacy is important. So happy that they're finally trying to bring it into the schools. I definitely want to be part of that. Um, ooh, what's happening? I definitely want to be part of that journey or journey march with financial literacy month or financial literacy in general. And then here's some common challenges that come into play when it comes to financial literacy. Mm, 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 mm. Here's some things, and this is, tell me if this is some things that you can agree. When Canadians or Americans have the proper financial knowledge, they can make wise decisions about spending and stuff. But here's the common ones that common challenges: debt accumulation, housing affordability, especially in Toronto, retirement insecurity. I heard a new study, maybe it's not a new study, that people don't start thinking about their retirement until they're in their 50s. And someone's like, yes, Camille, because their kids are grown and things and gone. I was like, true, true, true. Underemployment and job insecurity. Hmm. You never know what happens with a job, right? You could think 1 week you have a job and the next week they're like deuces, right? Unless you're, um, on top of your ish. And I'm not saying even if you're not, like, even if you're on top of your ish, you could still get cut. So job security these days is ugh. So it's always great to have that talent or skills so you're able to find different ways, right? Raising costs of education, golly bob, especially the states. I feel sorry for y'all. I heard like what education costs and mortgage costs is like practically the same. Healthcare expenses. This is more so, I feel, for Americans as well. But yo, don't get it twisted. Once you get older, that healthcare expenses go up. And lack of emergency savings. That's why I really strive for people to have a safety net and to have emergency fund, an aw shit fund, um, financial freedom fund, so you can have a better life, right? So these are some comments that factor, folks. But here are some things that are helping us. It's so funny because I always represent Quest Trade before I represent Well Simple, but hey, whatever. Automated investing program. There's so many investing platforms. So like, honestly, millennials, Gen Zs, alphas, we are in a better position than the older generation because it's more affordable right now. FreshBooks, I always represent QuickBooks before. Um, I was trying to find my hat, but it's too far from me. Um, I heard that they're still trying to, like, try to do better than QuickBooks, and there's Waves and Sage, Zero, these type of things. These are part of the fintech world. Mogo, I don't think I've really seen that, but I should definitely do an episode about different financial services. So they do loans, Bitcoin, and trading. So this reminds me of, which one do I have? Coinbase. I got Coinbase. I got Shake Pay. I have to do an episode about that too. Um, I miss Mint. I really miss Mint, y'all. Pay Firma. I don't know what the heck that is. Multi-channel payment solution. So these, I am gonna have a separate episode about different fintech. Borrowwell I know about. Able to track your credit score. It's important to track your credit score, even though it's hurting. You gotta check it just in case, because we live in a capitalism world where credit is important. There's Credit Karma as well. Um, there's Milo or Mocha, packed with micro savings and investments tool. I like that one. I'm gonna definitely take a look at that. There's Coho, um, a tool for budgeting and spending management. That sounds like similar to how Mint was. There's another one I don't remember it at this very moment, but a remittance and currency exchange service provider. Dang, I really have to do an episode about fintech, y'all. What do you think? What do you think? I should do a episode about fintech to get a better understanding, so you guys and us have a better understanding. Um, and how fintech is promoting financial literacy. It's talking. It's really trying to reach every aspect, every topic. I don't know why I keep looking. I'm just so used to it. Whether it's budgeting, saving, investing, understanding financial products, it's really the fintech is really helping us utilize. So I think like when it comes to AI or financial technology, use it for the better use of things, not for the don't try to scam people. I can't believe I almost got a scam from Doug Ford the other day. Well, oh yeah, press yes if you want this. Like, use these tools to simplify your life and have a good way of life, a good quality of life. Sorry, it's getting late. I'm getting tired. um, and now they want to make it seem fun when it come to financial learning, and maybe one day, I'll have my own app and things to make things interesting, but we'll see. I should. Um, I should access real-time financial data. There's like Yahoo Finance, Google Finance, and stuff. Oh, there's this new app, Bloom. I think I have it on my phone. I think I have it. I haven't utilized it. Yeah, I do have it. I haven't utilized it as much, but in expanding financial inclusiveness or inclusion, you're able to use it anywhere, phone, gadget. As long as you have internet, you're able to access these things. So I think it's really important for people to, utilize these things, and will help you have a a financial, tune up your finances, right? That's the reason for this episode as well. And AI and fintech's not going nowhere, so you might as well get with the program, right? Is there one more? I'm getting tired. Um. Oh, sorry. There's one more. I just wanna. I think this is for folks that aren't aware of how to do this, and it's opening a bank. This is from the government of Canada, right? So we want to know how to open bank, how open banking works. So you find a fintech app that can help you manage your finances. So this could be financial institutions, simply or other ones like the low budget ones, right? No fee, financial institutions. Prompts you to link your accounts to access your financial data. This is like what Mint used to do. I know people are very worried about that. Then they can hack me. Just me, if they want to hack you, they can hack you a long time. Especially once you have a phone like this, like a smartphone. You authorize your bank to share your financial data with the app via open banking, and always make sure you have like a two-factor, what is it, two-factor authorization, just so you keep things safe as much as you can. And also check your bank statements often, bank statements and credit card statements. This way you can find out if there's something fishy going on with your stuff, right? is shared using a secure online. So make sure it's secure. Um, yeah, I thought this was valuable. I thought this would be valuable. And screen scraping is not open banking. Um, that's scary because I feel like this is like another way to scam. So be careful with the screen scraping. It's my first time hearing this. So beware. We always want to have a safe security. Even like once you see the what's the thing? What's it called? Like the lock on the URL to know that it's safe. So yeah, just beware. Screenscaping means fintechs may have access to your account balance, transaction, financial products and service such as investment. And I know this for people like, see, this is why I don't do it. Relax, it's risky, but protect it. Protect it. Make sure you have a code on your phone, computer, and stuff, and double check these things, right? You really want to double check. So, but here, these are the benefits of having open banking. Maybe this is not for you, and that's okay. Totally understand. I just wanted to give you guys a different thing, how to secure things, right? Ooh, look, the benefits of open banking, greater control, enhanced protection, more choices, all in one place. This is why I really liked. Actually, this was like I would say open banking is like Mint, where you're able to see everything, and you just hope and pray that they didn't get hacked. And from far as I know, they didn't get hacked and things. So be mindful about that, right? And this is the future. But if you didn't like this part, it's cool. Totally understand. But at the end of the day, um, I just want you guys to remember that you deserve. Hold on. This is like, I think I find this one the most important one to remember your self-worth. I am worthy of having everything I desire. And also the second one that really speaks to me is money is one of the many things that brings me peace. I don't know about y'all, brings me peace because I'll be able to have the things I want that give me peace, right? And then the last one is financial freedom is part of my current reality. We are going to get there. I just need you guys to have discipline, consistency, and believing in yourself. That's how I'm going to say it. Believe in yourself that you can do it and everything will be a-okay. Right? I know my breakthrough is coming. If you know my story, you know my story, and I can't wait to write a book about it and things. And once I overcome with a lot of things, I will definitely share the trials and tribulations because best believe we all have that, right? We all have that. But yeah, I want y'all to stay warm. It's the last Saturday of the I know I'm saying in future tense. It's the last Saturday of February, and the next week will be March. Golly, Bob. I'm excited because I think I'll be talking more about mental health. Um, I shouldn't say mental health. I'll be talking about financial wellness throughout the month, um, which includes mental health and financial health and all that great stuff, right? Because it is no, Black Mental Health Month. So I really want to strive for that. Yes, we don't only get February, we get March too, Bridget. And I also want to remember that with everything that's happening, there are folks that are disabled that are having a hard time as well. And let's be mindful about that, especially when voting comes to play. I got my voting thing here, so I'm definitely going. I was wondering why it took so long. But yeah, election day is February 27th, and advanced voting is the 20th to the 22nd. So by the time you see this, you would have voted already if you did it advance. Or you have till the end of the month-ish. So yeah, do your thing. Can't even tell you it's this one because I feel like it was so rushed, but whatever. I'm representing Scarborough, Rouge Park. Damn, does that mean you guys kind of know where I live? Eek. Whatever. But yeah, okay. So at the end of the day, check out your strong friends because you never know what they're going through. I've been noticing that a lot of people are going through stuff, and I know I'm going through the same, and I'm trying to be better. I'm sorry to the friends that think I've neglected them and stuff. It's not that I've neglected you. It's I'm through the trenches, bruh. And if you only knew, you would know. Oh, you'd be like, oh, okay, I understand, Cam. Yeah, yeah. Um, one day, I will find the peace of mind that I deserve. But also, what's the one I really like? I am worthy of having everything I desire. So that is coming into play, and I want you guys to think that too. That's the last thing I can think about on this lovely evening, night, morning, whichever time it is you think I'm doing this. But yeah, much love. Love y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You love them. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, guys, the way to my heart is through my stomach. So buy me a coffee. Or just comment. I would love for you guys to comment. Come on, comment, y'all. Why y'all so shy? Okay? Peace and love and harmony. Boom, bam, bam. Make sure you do the blackout. 28th. Huh. I go. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I didn't program this part. That's weird. Eek. Awati Ross. Yeah. Boom. All right. Peace and love. Make sure you do the economic blackout on the 28th. All right.
I just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free.